Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us. I'm Linda Hurtado.
And I'm Jamison Euler. We are getting new information tonight about the operation to kill the most wanted man in the world. According to the chairman of the House Intelligence Committee, more than one DNA sample was used to identify Osama Bin Laden after U.S. troops killed him in a weekend raid in Pakistan. And a former FBI agent confirms that because of this DNA testing and other techniques, that it is clear beyond a shadow of a doubt that Bin Laden was the one killed in the raid. We want to begin our team coverage tonight with Brendan McLaughlin, who has a look at how this operation went down, plus reaction. Brendan?
Well, Jamison, it's really still sinking in for a lot of us that the world's most wanted terrorist, who has been taunting the U.S. for nearly a decade, is dead. And it turns out Osama bin Laden was not found cowering in a cave somewhere. Instead, he was living comfortably in Pakistan, hiding in plain sight. Intelligence sources say the interrogation of a detainee at Guantanamo led to the discovery of this fortified $1 million compound in the relatively affluent city of Abbottabad, Pakistan. Early Sunday morning, U.S. Navy SEALs went in under direct orders from the president.
The United States has conducted an operation that killed Osama bin Laden, the leader of al-Qaeda.
The military could have blown the compound to pieces with bin Laden inside, but the president wanted clear proof of bin Laden's death or capture. Counterterrorism forces shot bin Laden in the head after he refused to surrender. His eldest son and other associates, including a woman used as a human shield, were also killed. The news unleashed waves of celebration at the White House,
just to see everyone coming together for America,
in Times Square, and at Ground Zero. Loved ones of bin Laden's victims were drawn to the scenes of his crimes.
This is where I had to be tonight. I had to bring my son with me so we could share this time together.
This stunning victory comes just months before the 10-year anniversary of the 9/11 attacks in New York and Washington. But other attacks planned or inspired by Osama bin Laden left many other victims. At the embassies in Africa, bombed in 1998, and in the 2000 attack against the USS Cole. Expecting a retaliatory strike by al-Qaeda, Homeland Security is urging law enforcement to remain vigilant.
They'll use this as an excuse to either speed up an attack or plan one.
No one believes the death of bin Laden marks the end of the war on terror, but it does send a message to the Taliban and other extremist enemies of the United States.
You cannot wait us out. You cannot defeat us, but you can make the choice to abandon al-Qaeda and participate in a peaceful political process.
Military officials say bin Laden's body was buried at sea with Islamic customs observed. It's unlikely that the world will ever know the names of the soldiers who carried out this raid, and so far no photographs of bin Laden's body have been released.